everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video and not one that I'd actually planned on doing, but we've just been to Costco and bought a Ninja, I don't even know what it's called, Ninja Foodi 9-in-1 cooker. So yeah, I thought I would unbox this with you. I did ask on Instagram, I think it was last week sometime, as to what your thoughts were, if anybody had one, whether they'd recommend one. But basically has loads of different functions in one, and I'll explain that in a minute because I don't actually know off the top of my head what it does. However, I know that it does, like, it's a slow cooker, a pressure cooker, air fryer, all things like that. And they, you know, some of those things are things that I use nearly every day. Like our air fryer sits on the side because we use it every day. In fact, I use it a lot more than I oven. So to have everything all in one sort of unit would obviously save us a lot of space. And yeah, I just thought it'd make things a bit easier. For anybody who doesn't know, Ninja is the sort of sister company for Shark. So if you've heard of the Shark Hoovers and things like that, then obviously this is the sister company for them, and they make sort of food products, not food products, kitchen appliances and things like that. So yeah, I bought this in Costco. They are around £200 full price if you buy it direct from Shark. I think at the moment they're on offer for around £180. I had a few people say to me that they bought theirs when there was Boxing Day sales. I'm not sure how much they paid though. And another person said they used Amazon Prime Day and they had a bit of a discount on it then as well. And I think at the moment on Amazon Prime they're still £180 as well. But in Costco today they were £150, £155. I will double check that and put it on the screen. It was either £150 or £155 including VAT. So yeah, we sort of saw it and snapped it up. It was one of those things that I thought Costco might have one, but I didn't really know if they would, and also how much they would be. And because we saw them there, half of the palette was gone already, that we decided to sort of snap one up there and then give it a go. So yeah, I just thought I would unbox it, show you sort of what functions it has, what it comes with and what you get for your money. And then what I think I'll do is another video of me testing out each of the different functions. And then hopefully once I've got used to it and, you know, we don't really have any problems with it and I'm used to using it regularly, I'll try and film some recipe videos as well. I know that obviously the air fryer recipes I could probably do straight away because that's no different to using my own air fryer. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, hopefully we'll get on well with it, but let me show you what's in the box and what you get for £150. Okay, so this is the box. Now I'm hoping it's slightly smaller than that, but obviously in comparison to my microwave and toaster you can see that it is quite large. But yeah, it's the Ninja Foodi 9-in-1 that looks like this, and it says that you can cook a 2-kilogram chicken in as little as 30 minutes. You can cook mains and sides at the same time, frozen to crispy wings in 20 minutes. And then the 9 different functions are that you can make yogurt, you can sear and saute, you can steam, slow cook, pressure cook, air crisp, bacon roast, grill and dehydrate. So yeah, that's what it looks like in the box. And the other thing to mention is that it has a 6-litre capacity. So I think my slow cooker is either 6 or 6.5 litre. And it says that you can cook around 4 portions. So yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be ideal for us. But let me open the box and show you what you get. Okay, so I'm hoping that you can see this okay. I know that I'm slightly cut off, but obviously what's in the box is more interesting than I am. So let me open this. This is not going to work at all, I don't think. Okay, so the first thing you get is an envelope that has loads of different paperwork in it. So there's an instruction manual and then a recipe book. Now I have been told by a friend that some of the recipes they've tried in here are really good, so this might be a good place to start. Obviously if you don't really know what to use. I think I'll have a quick flick through this and see what's in here and then yeah, go from there. But let's keep unboxing. Okay, so this is it out of the box. As you can tell, it is quite large, and I'll show you in a minute what it looks like next to our normal air fryer and what the difference in size is. But yeah, there's all the functions are on the front. It looks quite easy to use, I guess. Like, you can just select which function you want. When you open it up, ooh, that's something to bear in mind then, I guess, is obviously at the moment it's sat beneath kitchen cupboards, and obviously you can't open the lid fully. So this obviously isn't actually where I planned on keeping it anyway, it's just obviously where it is to show you. But yeah, obviously if you're planning on putting it under a cupboard, you may need to measure, I guess, to see whether it would fit, or find a slot for it that where you can open the lid properly. Okay, so now that I've unpacked everything, this sort of shows you what is in the box. So you've got a removable cooking pot, a crisper basket, and a reversible rack. And then you have the lid up here, so you've got a separate lid, and this is the pressure cooker lid. This is your rack, which you can either make a low or a high rack, I think. And then you've got your crisping basket in here, and then your regular bowl that has to be in it whenever you're using it. So obviously most things stack inside each other. I guess this is maybe the only thing, this and your spare lid, that you would have to store in a cupboard if you weren't going to leave it on the side. Other than that, obviously if you wanted to store that in your cupboard, it is quite large, so that's probably something else as well to bear in mind. So yeah, let me set it up next to the air fryer just to give you an idea what the difference is between the two. Okay, so here you can see them side by side. On the left you've got the Ninja, and on the right is our Gourmet air fryer. It's not actually as large as I thought it was, and maybe it's just because it's rounder, it looks slightly different. So what's going to happen is I'm actually going to take the air fryer away and put the Ninja there, and just leave the Ninja on the side. Okay, so in the paperwork there was also this cooking cheat sheet. So if anybody has not used maybe a pressure cooker before, then this gives you some ideas. So you can have fresh chicken breasts cooked in 8 to 10 minutes, rice in 2 minutes, potatoes in 6 minutes. So yeah, that's obviously, it decreases the cooking time quite a lot, and it shows you then like a rough guide for steaming things, air crisping, so things like chicken nuggets can be done in 12 minutes, fries 19. Yeah, and then obviously you've got the tender crisp. So yeah, there's loads of different things that you can do with it. Right, so that kind of gives you an idea of what's in the box and how many items there are with it, what you need to store or what you would have to put on your worktop. I'm actually not going to get rid of our air fryer just yet, just for a couple of reasons. Like I said, we do use our air fryer an awful lot. I use it more than my oven, and I don't want to get rid of it just yet because I want to see how I get on with the Ninja first. And then also, at the moment, obviously we don't have anybody coming over. However, I think if you were using it to cook for more than sort of 4 people, or if you wanted to cook a whole meal in it, it may be that you need the extra space or an extra one. And I know that sounds really ridiculous to keep an air fryer in the cupboard. However, I am very much attached to it because of how much I use it, so I'm not ready to part with it just yet. Things like my slow cooker and stuff like that, I think I am just going to get rid of. Obviously we won't have any use for that at the moment, but the air fryer, yeah, I'm not, I just want to hang on to it just for a little bit longer because I'm so attached to it. So yeah, I hope that gives you an idea sort of what you get for your money, and what the Ninja Foodi does, the 9-in-1. There is also a 6-in-1 that was slightly cheaper, and also a 7-in-1 I think it is, and they have obviously they have the same functions, but I think the 7-in-1 doesn't do the yogurt and the dehydrate, and the 6-in-1, I can't remember off the top of my head what it does and doesn't do. However, they were quite similar in price. So on the Shark website anyway, they were very similar in price, which is why I was more tempted to buy the 9-in-1, because you just had all of the options that were available then. However, in Costco they only have the 9-in-1. They didn't have any other Ninja Foodies. They did have a Ninja grill and fryer type item. I will see if I can maybe link that below, even if it's from the Shark website. It looked more like a mixture of an air fryer and a George Foreman maybe. I'm not really sure because I didn't really look at it in too much detail because I knew it's not what I needed. And the other item they had was a Ninja food processor, which looked a little bit like the Vitamix. It's quite large, quite bulky, but obviously it has quite a high powered motor and it does quite a lot of different functions with it. And I think it's a 3-in-1 food processor, and that was actually something that I was looking at buying because we've been borrowing my mum's food processor for around 2-3 years now. So yeah, it's time for it to go back to its rightful owner because she actually needs it. So I'm going to package all that back up for her and give it back to her, and then I think we may look at buying the Ninja food processor as well. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, that's something to bear in mind, is that Costco also had those, and I think the food processor was just over £100, maybe around 120 because I think it was 99 excluding VAT. So yeah, obviously if you're looking for the Ninja, then Costco is obviously a good place to try it. Obviously having sort of £50 off is quite a good saving, and yeah, if not, then try Amazon Prime or the Shark website themselves because they had offers on as well. Okay, so I think I've shown you everything that I can show you. Like I said, I will try and film some clips of me using it and put that together in a video so that you can see all of the different functions, and then obviously once I've got used to using it and I feel comfortable doing so, I'll try and upload some recipes, because I have a feeling that we will use this quite a lot. I've never had a pressure cooker before, but the slow cooker, the air fryer, and things like that we use all the time, every week without fail, and like I said, the air fryer nearly every day. So yeah, that's where we're at. I will keep you updated. Follow me on Instagram as well because I will probably share a few different bits and pieces on there, but I will, like I said, try and put everything together in a video as well so you can see how we've got on, and then maybe I can do a bit of a review as well as to what I think of it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.